Guys and gals, sorry it's been a long time again. I apologize. Things have been pretty crazy. Today I'm just going to do a pretty simple video for some of my simpler girls. Sometimes, you want to feel a little bit more elegant or just a little bit more, I don't know how to say it, but you don't want to go overboard. So that's what I'm going to try and accomplish today. For like my girls that wear glasses, that don't want to do contacts, or just don't feel like putting contacts in, but you just want a little bit more, you know? So, we're going to get started. Alright, so we are going to start by spraying our face with our rose water. And this is going to help our makeup and everything set. Now, if you don't have the rose water, or you don't want to use it, or allergic to it, just use like a moisturizer or something to give your makeup something to adhere to. And you just want that all over the face. Alright, so now we're going to do a little color correcting underneath our eyes. You don't have to. You don't have to use a color corrector. What you can just do is you can get a light colored foundation that is lighter than your skin. So that way, if you have dark areas, you can hide them. If you don't have dark areas, you can totally skip this part. I'm going to put this over my little dots there and underneath my eyes. And then I'm going to take that same one that I used to blend in my rose water, and I'm going to go over that to kind of brighten everything up a little bit. It's not really helping very well on my dots there, but it's alright. A little bit's better than nothing. You see how much of a difference that makes? It just brightens it up. The foundation will do the same thing. So now, if you're not a foundation person, you don't have to do this part. If you decide to, I would just do one pump instead of the normal two that I usually use. I'm just going to do the one. So I'm just going to pump one on there, because the majority of the makeup for the face is going to be a powder. So we're just going to dab that, and now we're going to go ahead and start working on blending it in. Now, as I said, if you don't do foundation, you can feel free to skip this part and just wait until I get to the powder part. That's how I was going to do it, but I decided to do it this way. And I put this all over. Kind of gives my eyes a base before doing it a very, very neutral and very, very nude look. Make sure I got all around my nose. That one little area there just does not want to go away. That's alright. Alright, so there we have the finished with the foundation. Now, you're going to take a powder, and you're going to take a fluffy brush. This has a fluffy brush. There it is. So, if you skip the foundation part, this is what you're going to need. You're going to need your powder, and you're just going to circle it all over your face. There's some days that I do this over moisturizer if I don't want to go all out and do make shebang, but I rarely go out of the house with makeup on. I'm a very natural person. People laugh at me because I make these videos and then I take everything off. They're like, "Where'd you go?" Nowhere. I was home. Because, I don't know. I just like to play in it. And see, that's very nice and elegant. We are almost done already. You can believe it. Alright. So now, we're going to do eyeliner. Pencil liner is a friend, especially if you don't want to go all crazy. Now, I'm going to look in my mirror, but I'm going to try to aim this so that way you can see what I'm doing. Hopefully this will work. If not, I'll change and do it the other way. We're just going to give ourselves a nice little line. You don't want to go too bold unless you just want to be bold. With my contacts, it kind of blurs a little bit, so I have to pause. And you don't need to do a wing unless you just want to. We're going to put some at the bottom. Just to make our eyes pop a little bit. Like that. Do the same thing on the other side. I'm not doing eyebrows because, like I said, this is going to be just something simple and elegant. And then do the same thing on the bottom. And there we go. And we are going to finish with, you can either finish with gloss or a nude lip. I'm going to stick with the nude lip because I can't find the gloss.
News update.